Dear students, welcome to Study and Learn Academy. So, today we will discuss about the calculation of absolute mass. If you want to calculate the absolute mass of hydrogen atom, so how to calculate? The solution is the atomic mass of hydrogen is 1U. We know 1U is equal to 1.6605 into 10 to power minus 24 gram. Therefore, absolute mass of hydrogen equal to 1.6605 into 10 to power minus 24 into 1 gram. That is 1.6605 into 10 to power minus 24 gram. Now, the next example is absolute mass of nitrogen atom. The atomic mass of nitrogen is 14U and 1U is equal to 1.6605 into 10 to power minus 24 gram. So therefore, the atomic mass or absolute mass of nitrogen is 1.6605 into 10 to power minus 24 into 14 gram. So that will be 2.3247 into 10 to power minus 25 gram. Now the next topic is existence of atoms. Atoms of most of the elements exist in the form of molecule or ion. Since they are most reactive, for example, hydrogen, oxygen, chlorine, etc. However, atoms of some elements which are non-reactive exist in free state in nature. For example, helium, neon, argon, etc. Usually atoms exist in the following two forms. The first in the form of molecules, second in the form of ions. So we will discuss the first form, that is molecule. Molecule is the smallest particle of a compound. Atoms exist in free states in the form of molecule. A molecule may be formed by the combination of two or more similar atoms of an element, such as oxygen molecule is formed by the combination of two oxygen atoms. Molecule of hydrogen which is formed by the combination of two hydrogen atoms. Molecules may be formed by the combination of atoms of two or more different elements. For example, molecule of water. It is formed by the combination of two atoms of hydrogen and one atom of oxygen. Molecule of nitric oxide or nitrogen monoxide. It is formed by the combination of one nitrogen atom and one oxygen atom. Molecule takes part in chemical reaction. Most of the atoms exist in the form of molecule. Molecules are formed by the combination of two or more elements. So you can see the example: hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, etc. Molecule of elements, molecule of compounds. Now the molecules of elements. When two or more atoms of same element combine to form a molecule, these are called molecules of element. So examples are hydrogen molecule. Molecule of hydrogen is formed by the combination of two hydrogen atoms. Oxygen molecule. Molecule of oxygen is formed by the combination of two oxygen atoms. Sulfur molecule S8. Molecule of sulfur is formed by the combination of 8 sulfur atoms. Phosphorus molecule P4. Molecule of phosphorus is formed by the combination of 4 phosphorus atoms. Molecules of some non-reactive elements are formed by single atom. Example: helium, neon, argon, etc. Molecules of metals form as big cluster of atoms. They are represented by their symbols simply. For example, iron, copper, zinc, etc. These molecules are known as giant molecule. Carbon is a known metal, but it also exists as giant molecule and represented by its symbol capital C. Now the next important topic is atomicity. So you can divide atomicity into various forms. First one is monoatomic. When molecule is formed by single atom only, it is called monoatomic molecule. Generally, noble gas forms monoatomic molecules. For example, helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon. Diatomic. When molecule is formed by the two atoms, when molecule is formed by the combination of two atoms, it is called diatomic molecule. For example, hydrogen H2, oxygen O2, nitrogen N2, chlorine Cl2, etc. Triatomic. When molecule is formed by the combination of three atoms, it is called triatomic molecule. Example is ozone O3. Tetraatomic. When molecule is formed by the combination of four atoms, it is called tetraatomic molecule. An example is phosphorus molecule, that is P4. And polyatomic. When molecule is formed by the combination of more than two atoms, it is called polyatomic molecule. An example is sulfur molecule, that is S8. Now the next slide is showing atomicity of some elements, the name of elements, atomicity and their formula. So argon, helium, oxygen, hydrogen, nitrogen, chlorine, phosphorus, and their atomicity and their formula. So you can see in this particular slide, atomicity can be divided into various types: monoatomic, diatomic, triatomic, tetraatomic. Molecule of an element: monatomic, diatomic, triatomic, polyatomic. Now the next topic is molecules of compounds. When molecule is formed by the combination of two or more atoms of different elements, it is called the molecule of compound. And the example, molecule of water. Molecule of water is formed by the combination of two hydrogen and one oxygen atom. So you can see molecules of some compound in this particular slide, like water, ammonia, carbon dioxide, hydrogen chloride, methane, ethane, sodium chloride, copper oxides. So these are the examples of molecule of some compounds. Now the next topic is ions. Atoms of several elements exist in the form of ion. Atoms or molecules with negative or positive charge over them are called ions. So the first type is cations. Ions having positive charge over them are called cations. For example, sodium ion Na+, potassium ion K+, etc. Anions. Ions having negative charge over them are called anions. For example, chloride ion Cl-, fluoride ion F-. Monoatomic ions. Ions formed by one atom are called monoatomic ions. For example, sodium ion Na+, potassium ion K+, chloride ion Cl-, fluoride ion F-, etc. Polyatomic ions. Ions formed by two or more atoms are called polyatomic ions. These are group of atoms of different elements which behave as single units and are known as polyatomic ions. For example, ammonium ion NH4 plus, hydroxide ion OH minus, etc. So you can see in this particular slide some common ions like lithium, sodium, potassium, silver, copper, hydrogen, magnesium, calcium, iron, zinc, copper, aluminium. These are the examples of cations, and some examples of anions like chloride, fluoride, iodide, hydride, oxide, sulfide, nitride. And you can see polyatomic ions like hydroxide, ammonium, nitrate, bicarbonate, sulfate, carbonate, sulfide, and phosphate. Writing chemical formula. Chemical formula of the compound is the symbolic representation of its composition. To write chemical formula of a compound, symbols and valencies of constituent elements must be known. The valency of atom of an element can be thought of as hands or arms of that atom. Now, what are the important points to remember when writing chemical formula? The symbols or formulas of the component radicals of the compound are written side by side. Positive radicals are written left and negative radicals on the right. The valencies of the radicals are written below the respective symbol. The crisscross method is applied to exchange the numerical value of valency of each radical. It is written as subscript of the other radical. The radical is enclosed in a bracket and the subscript is placed outside the lower right corner. The common factor is removed. If the subscript of the radical is 1, it is omitted. The rules that you have to follow while writing a chemical formula are as follows. The valencies or charges on the ion must balance. When a compound consists of a metal and a non-metal, the name or symbol of the metal is written first. For example, calcium oxide CaO, sodium chloride NaCl, iron sulfide FeS, copper oxide CuO, etc. Where oxygen, chlorine, sulfur are non-metals and are written on the right, whereas calcium, sodium, iron and copper are metals and are written on the left. In compounds formed with polyatomic ions, the ion is enclosed in a bracket before writing the number to indicate the ratio. The simplest compounds, which are made up of two different elements, are called binary compounds. While writing the chemical formula for compounds, we write the constituent elements and their valencies as shown below. Then we must cross over the valencies of the combining atoms. The formulae of ionic compounds are simply the whole number ratio of the positive to negative ions. In this structure, for magnesium chloride, we write the symbol of cation Mg2 plus first, followed by the symbol of anion Cl-. Then their charges are crisscrossed to get the formula. So you can see in this particular slide formula of sodium oxide. So first you write the symbol NaNO, then remember charge +1 -2, cross the charge, so that will be Na2O. Then you can see formula of sodium hydroxide. Write symbol sodium and OH, remember charge +1 -1, cross the charge NaOH. So this is all about the today's lecture. Thank you very much. Goodbye.